Greetings, this is going to be a very short recap of a cultural anime. Before you watch this video, there is NTR in this anime, so some of you guys might not like it. By the way, this is not a regular anime, so Google and Incognito are your best friends. The story begins when this red-haired lady, Yuri, is getting ready to go to her class reunion party. Her husband, Noriyuki, is worried because he knew that a lot of guys will have their eyes on her later. I guess he has sixth sense, and he also knew that he is in an NTR anime. Anyways, she assured him that she will beat them up if they try to make their move on her. Then, she gave him a kiss, which I cannot show it here because YouTube is salty about it.
私は紀之一筋なんだからね。じゃあ、行ってくるね。
After that, she bids him farewell and left her home. At the party, this yellow-haired guy is sitting next to her, and he kept trying to make a move on her. I guess he is not afraid of getting cancelled. Anyhow, it seems like he is her ex-boyfriend, but she is not avoiding him at all, and she allows him to sit beside her. Then, her friends couldn't believe that he was her ex-boyfriend.
しかし、あんたがユリの元彼だなんて未だに信じられないわ。
お調子者の俺が優等生のユリと付き合うってなって、みんなざわついたもんな。
え、そうなの？うん。でも彼氏彼女というよりお母さんと子供みたいだったよね。そんな風に見えてたの？ショック。達彦。
After all of that, she asked him not to drink that much, or he will become very drunk later.
ユリ。
何よ。
俺のこと心配してくれるんだ。
別に特別じゃないし、みんなの心配してるだけだから。
またまた、そういう甘いところ変わらないな。
After he said that, he begins to scan her, and he is staring at her superior genes in 4K. She got angry and told him off. Suddenly, he felt like he is going to vomit, since he has drank too much. Then, he told them that he is going to the washroom. At that moment, she suddenly felt bad for letting him go alone. Well, for unknown reason, she wants to help him out, although there are others who can do the same as well. Therefore, she helped him to get to the washroom. When they are in there, he suddenly locked the door. He did that effortless because not locking door is not a canon event in this anime. She is surprised when he did that, and she is even more surprised when he laid his hand on her superior genes. She asked him to stop that, but we all knew that it is useless. She is not even trying to beat him up, so she is lying to her husband just now.
大丈夫。その時はひっぱたいてやるんだから。
Moving on, he told her that she is still naive as usual, and she has fallen right into his trap. In addition, he informed her that he is just acting just now. After that, he begins to inspect her holy canal and found out that it is leaking. At this point, she could just yell for help, and he would be arrested. Since this is an NTR anime, and we all can agree that the heroine doesn't have enough brain cells to perform such action. Therefore, she did not yell for help, and she allows him to continue his action. He knew that she is waiting for this for a long time. Despite denying that, she kept spawning a lot of holy water, which is enough for everyone in Africa. After that, she asked him if he has the legendary protection, and he took it out immediately. It seems like he has come prepared, and prepared to come. After that, she unequipped her gears, and changed into her default skin. Without wasting any time, he begins to explore her dungeon like it's a free real estate. During their protein time, someone suddenly called out to them. I guess the person outside has bad hearing, since she kept releasing a lot of royalty-free audio. She told them that she is not feeling well, and they actually believed it. Then, he suddenly 360 no-scope her dungeon from behind for some top 10 gaming moments. At that moment, she realized that he is not using any protection when exploring her dungeon. She asked him to stop that and retreat from her dungeon immediately. Despite that, he is not stopping, because what happens in the dungeon, stay in the dungeon. Therefore, he kept exploring the shit out of her dungeon like how America did to Iraq. Although she kept asking him to stop, it looks like she is enjoying it a lot. After that, he told her that his protein skill gauge is full and he is going to use Protein Blast. She is shocked when she heard that, and she wants him to retreat immediately. However, he ignores her order and gave her a lot of homemade organic protein pie. After the protein time is over, he quickly fixes himself up and leaves the washroom. In the meantime, she just realized that she has cheated on her husband by letting an outsider to explore her dungeon. When she got back home, she apologized to him for taking too long. He is fine with that, and he is being very considerate toward her. Not gonna lie, I feel bad for him, but I remember that I have no feelings. Anyhow, it looks like she felt guilty for cheating on him.
紀之。愛してるのは紀之だけだよ。
なんだよ、今さら。
Well, her telling him all of that is not going to change the fact that she cheated on him. Anyways, the anime ended right there. This anime currently has one episode only, and episode 2 will be released soon. By the way, the next anime is also about NTR, but it is Revenge NTR. The story begins when the main character, Oba, wakes up to a bad news. It is her birthday today, but her boyfriend couldn't celebrate it with her due to his work. He apologized to her and immediately went to work. Obviously, she is not happy since today is a special day for her. After that, she went to work too. According to the anime synopsis, she is the senpai at work, and everyone relies on her all the time.
先輩、チェックお願いします。オッケー、回していいよ。結婚を意識することもある。彼とは学生からの付き合いで、楽といえば楽だけど、惰性の感もなくはない。かといって。
先輩、チェックいいですか？
いいんじゃない？
先輩、飲みに行きませんか？
Then, her kohai, Atsudo, suddenly invites her out to drink with him. This time, she accepted his invitation. He is surprised because she always rejects his invitation before this. I guess she is unhappy with her boyfriend, so she wants to drink to forget her sorrow. You guys can do that in real life too. Just make sure to drink in moderation.
アキちゃんは彼を気にしてそうだし、これを機会に2人がくっつけばなんて。まあ、出会った頃の初々しさなんてすぐになくなるけどね。早く上にって。で、先輩？
先輩、大丈夫ですか？
あはは、大丈夫。
Moving on, it seems like she has drank too much, and her vision is getting blurry. After a while, she passed out on the table. As a result, he has no choice but to bring her home. When they entered her home, he found out that her room is quite messy, so he is helping her to tidy it up. She refuses his kind gesture, and she wants him to go home. Then, he told her that he knew that her boyfriend is cheating on her.
ああ、駅のやつ彼氏か。先輩が変な様子だから。あれ？でも隣に女いたよね。へえ、分かってて何も言わないんだ。
あんたに関係ない。
She is trying to hide her feelings, but he is not buying it. He is very angry at her boyfriend for cheating on her, so he informed her that he cannot accept such disrespect. Right after he said that, he immediately inspects her dungeon for any leakage. What a pleasant surprise. Her dungeon is spawning some holy water. She told him to stop that, or she will get angry. Well, as if that will stop him, the editor did the same in real life, and the outcome is the same. Anyways, he also knew that she is not willing to push him away, so he doesn't care about her. He suddenly wished her happy birthday, and that surprised her since he knew about her birthday. I guess he is going to give her dungeon and her some birthday gift later. After that, he equipped the legendary protection and begins to explore her dungeon. Although she kept saying no, she is quite cooperative. In the end, he has used Protein Blast, but she is safe for now. On the next day, she went to office as usual.
昨日は大丈夫でしたか？あははは。大丈夫。結局みんなでタクシーで、私先に降りて、先輩は菅谷くんが送り届けてって。ごめんね、迷惑かけて。全然です。菅谷くんと連絡先交換できましたし。あ、菅谷くんだ。挨拶してきます。菅谷くん、おはよう。
おはよう、神永さ
ん。ろくに話さず追い出しちゃったからな。どこかで話さないと。と言っても。
When she is at the washroom, she is still thinking about the incident yesterday. She knew that she has done too many mistakes, and she doesn't know how to deal with that for now. When she went back to her desk, she saw a note on the table. It is from him, and he wants to meet her at the conference room. She knew that he will not be discussing about work, but she still went there anyway. At there, he approached her and wants to discuss about their protein time yesterday and their current relationship. She told him that she already has a boyfriend, and she is not into younger men. In addition, everything happened yesterday was her being too drunk, so it doesn't count. Despite that, he got angry at her for being too kind, and he made his move on her. Then, he told her that he will wait for her at the station after work. I guess both of them will go home together to have a discussion again.
先輩、今日も相談に乗ってほしいんですけど。ごめん、今日は用事があって。わかりました。じゃあまた今度。
What a surprise, he brought her back to his place before the protein time. She knew that hygiene is very important, so she starts to clean his Excalibur the eco-friendly way. After everything is over, she wants to have a talk with him. However, he is too quick for her, and his Excalibur is already making itself at home in her dungeon. The anime ended with her reaching the peak. This anime also currently has 1 episode only, and episode 2 will be released soon. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the NTR in this anime? Do you guys like normal NTR or revenge NTR? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone.